Today we're going to be testing out the new Get Sneaky glow discs. Ooh, baby.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Big video today. We are going to be doing the Get Sneaky review. It is the Z Glow. Also, if you haven't checked out the Dark Horseman Crystal Meteor review, I posted that yesterday. You can see how these bad boys fly. And these are dropping today at brodysmith.discraft.com at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want a Dark Horse Meteor, or if you want a Get Sneaky that's going to be coming in like a yellowish, well, this is more like a green, I guess, lime green. This is more like a orange. And then we got the blacks, which are super clean. Make sure you go over and pick those up before they're all gone. 7 p.m. brodysmith.discraft.com. Now, I throw these majority of the time backhand. I have not messed around with throwing forehands with my vultures yet, and that's something I definitely want to work on in the off season, because right now I'm pretty much limited to throwing overstable stuff is what I feel comfortable with forehand. So I go basically from a Get Freaky to a Raptor to a Nuke OS. And I feel like this Get Sneaky would be actually a really good kind of step up instead of going straight into a Raptor. So I want to definitely test this out. I will throw some forehands at the end, but mainly these are going to be backhand discs for me. And if these are anything like the first run, you already know how stable these bad boys are. I wanted an overstable vulture because I absolutely love this disc, and they came out perfectly the first run. We'll see how these are. Honestly, if these are a little bit straighter, I'm not going to be too upset with it because I just love the plastic on these. So I'll probably bag these with my blue Get Sneakies, which are very, very overstable. And apologies for the camera today, guys. Kelsey's going to be doing her best. I forgot to bring her tripod, so she's going handheld, getting a good shoulder workout. All right, here we go. First one up, we're going to go stock release on the first one. So my stock release is just a little baby hyzer. See how this thing goes.
Pretty straight.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna say these did feel a little softer. The first run were a little more stiff. These are definitely a little softer, as you can see.
Whoa.
And not as domey. Still has a little bit of dome, but the first one's a lot more. We're gonna throw one more on that kind of stock hyzer just to kind of see if it flips up again. Okay, that one I actually felt like I threw a little bit better, and that one actually didn't flip at all. I'm thinking maybe that first one was a lighter weight. I do have a couple 170s. I have a 173, 174. All the oranges are max weight, and this is also max weight. Baby hyzer, stock release. Yeah, I mean, that's as stable as she ever was. Super stable. Woo! So that first one, I'm thinking that first one was just a lighter weight, or it was the first throw of the day, so it might have been a janky review throw. These are all 175, 176. So now we're gonna throw these, try to throw these as flat as possible and see if it gets a little bit of a turn. No turn, not much turn. Kind of stayed straight, and then just had a lot of fade at the end. Like I said, these are very, very overstable.
Here comes
vulture.
the wind.
Wind's picking up a little bit, that's okay. We're gonna go, these next two, we're gonna go a little bit of Annie. That was a lot of Annie. That was a lot of Annie. Holy cow.
Go!
Okay, that was a bad throw. But as you saw, I ripped over on that and it did not get into the ground.
Those people came out of nowhere, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know where those people came from.
Just don't hit the
I don't
kid.
think I can throw that far.
Don't hit the kid.
All right, let's see if I can go one good Annie kind of flex shot with this. Yeah. Yeah. Love that. Love that. I mean, if you're looking for, like I said, if you're looking for an overstable fairway, look no further They're not as overstable as a Raptor, but they are beefy. They will go a long way straight and have that hard fade at the end. These, I have no idea how they're gonna fly for my arm speed. The 173, 174s are fine.
What weight are those?
These are 170s. To me, when you start going up to the fairways and drivers and you drop down to
let me throw one.
I'll let you try one.
Like later.
I'm gonna, yeah, we'll have you try one at the end. But we'll see kind of how these end up flying.
I thought your number was 21.
I had to be 31 on this team because someone was already 21.
Oh.
Okay, that one did have a little bit of flip up. Did have a little bit of a flip up, but still obviously a lot of fade. If you are looking for a disc, maybe you don't have as strong as as fast of an arm speed, you can probably get away with getting some of these at the lighter weights, and they'll fly probably very similar to how the heavyweight ones fly, overstable. And if you do throw hard and you're looking for a little bit more of a straighter disc that has a lot of finish at the end, maybe the lighter weights are good for you. So this is a 170. I already have a feeling this is going to flip up on me, so we're gonna play for that. No, too much hyzer. Still held it.
Oh my gosh.
Holy smokes.
Oh my gosh.
All right, that was way too much hyzer. So we're gonna go flat and just see if this one actually will turn, the 170.
Oh shoot.
All right, I like that. Honestly, I think they're all pretty overstable. If you get them working a little to the right, they'll always try to fight out of it a little bit too. But it's a pretty good disc, overstable fairway. We'll see how far they went. All right, so these are the two orange ones. Those were actually thrown pretty well. And when you do these reviews too, whenever you really actually go and try to see how a disc flies for you, you gotta make sure that you're actually throwing good shots and don't blame the disc all the time, because it's easy for you to be like, oh my gosh, this disc is so flippy, or oh my gosh, this disc is so overstable, and it's really just your throws. So these two, I remember these were good releases, good throws. I had a couple other ones that were a little squirrely. Still not actually super consistent. I am not a robot. These went 455, which, I mean, I had a little tailwind, which makes sense, and I was probably a little juiced up from being on camera and throwing these for the first time. Now this one was, I believe, the flex line that I threw, which I'm gonna be able to get a lot more distance out of. 478 on the flex line. Now that's not really a shot that I have dialed in my bag, not really something that I'm looking to throw right now with these. Is it something that I might do down the road? Definitely, potentially. But right now it's just not a shot that I'm comfortable doing on the course. These I pretty much use for something that I want to have go straight for a solid 400 feet or so, and then start banking left. And that's what you'll see for like my stock shots with these, is they'll not really flip up, but they'll just ride straight, and then they'll finish a little bit right around the 420 mark, which is kind of ideal. All right, we're going into a little bit of a stiff headwind. Forehand with a disc, I don't ever forehand. What could go wrong?
Okay, not bad.
I kind of had a decent flight. Let me try to throw one more.
Freaking
Oh, man.
Where'd he go?
Why was I so scared to throw these forehand? Teapot.
They're coming for you.
No teapot.
Sometimes I don't know you.
Oh! Look at that! Dang, okay, they actually are really fun to throw forehand, and I need to mess around with that more, because that is a shot. Your turn.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you take my freaking shot.
Kelsey's first time with the Get Sneaky.
But I feel like I've thrown this before.
You've never thrown a Get Sneaky.
What did I throw in Charlotte? Or
Not a Get Sneaky.
Charleston.
Not a Get Sneaky.
Sure.
Definitely not a Get Sneaky. Huge gust. It's absolutely crushed. Oh!
What did I throw in Charleston?
Definitely not a Get Sneaky.
It was a Dark Horse something. It was black on black.
Not a Get Sneaky.
Okay, I'm asking you.
No idea. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Get Sneaky Z Glow review. This is your overstable fairway driver, and I learned something about this disc. I can throw it forehand. I was terrified to throw it forehand at the beginning of this video. Now I feel a little bit better. That's a shot that I need to somehow work into my bag, especially in tournament play. That is something that I'm missing, having that flight of where it can turn a little bit and then finish at the end, instead of having to like rip over on a Raptor. So I'm gonna definitely be working on that. But I love this thing for backhands, obviously, already. If you're looking for an overstable fairway, this is it. It comes in black. We got orange as well. And to finish it off, we got the green. Pick one up, brodysmith.discraft.com, 7 p.m. tonight. Keep slinging them discs.